The new season for the Louisville Ballet is just around the corner. It includes some fan favorites, of course, and some new surprises. Here to tell us all about it are Artistic Director Harold Uwe Kern and Chief Marketing and Development Officer Reagan Nichols. Great to have you both here.
Well, thank you for having us.
It's great. I mean, congratulations on it. It was your first season.
It was.
And it was an incredible season where I felt like there was, looking back, more buzz than ever and support of the Louisville Ballet, and awesome. I hope that now this year you turn the page.
Thank you. I'm going to use that as a testament.
Use it. It really, from a media perspective, it felt like, oh my gosh, they're really.
We had amazing partners and community support, which was spectacular. So wonderful. Appreciate you all being a partner in that way.
Absolutely. We're excited for this new season. How did your inaugural season shape how you wanted to go into this season?
There's a funny story. I felt like exactly like my dad told me that story. I don't know if it's true. The way I learned to swim, he took me out in the middle of the river and threw me in the water and paddled away.
Sometimes that's the
best
way.
That's how I felt last year. I don't know if the story is true. My mom said that's not true, but my dad says absolutely. That's
and
the
you're
way.
Still alive.
And that's how I felt last year a little bit. You know, here, go, boom. But as Reagan just said, and you just said, the season went so amazingly,
really
and we were on such a high, and trying to just keep on that wave and keep flowing. It's gonna be an amazing season.
And it's something that I think when we see some of these familiar names, as we talk about what's coming back, you all have added a freshness and something modern to it that doesn't take away from what we love about it. Right? Does that make sense? Sometimes so much new and fresh is like, whoa, 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 don't mess with my Nutcracker.
Well,
yeah, we really heard what the audience and patrons wanted coming from the community, and a lot of those are those traditional story ballets from Nutcracker to Cinderella, but they're our own spins. So it's our own Nutcracker that is in, you know, Louisville, Brown and Foreman Lane. There's Derby in there, and so there's so many things that are unique to us. And same thing with Cinderella. It is our Cinderella. But then we're really able to do some other pieces as well, like Triple Take. That's our collaboration with Jack Harlow, and so really bringing again some more unique Louisville-specific aspects, and you know, to the Kentuckiana region. In our community.
Tell me about that collaboration. Like, what can we expect from that, and how did that kind of creatively get you all excited for the choreography aspect of it?
Wow, just to get the rights for the music, that was a coup.
Yeah.
I mean, this is absolutely unbelievable. We're so grateful to Jack Harlow and his team, and then Ching Wong, who did a piece for us before, which the audience loved. It was so fresh, it was so new. We used some music from Louisville too in her piece then. It was called The Grass is Green, and it was so innovative and so much fun, and the dancers loved her. So it was a no-brainer. I was like, well, do you think we can get her back? So I jumped on the phone, and she was just like screaming, like, oh my God, yes, I'm gonna do that. And they started working the end of last season already on that piece.
Nice.
So it's looking great. It's fresh, it's fun, it's innovative. It's absolutely amazing. It's gonna be something.
Is that the piece that you're most excited about for this year? Could you even narrow down what you...
No, I can't.
Do you have top three?
No.
Oh. Reagan.
Well, and I think in that Triple Take show, Uwe is also premiering a world premiere, so new choreography that he's doing himself, and so that show alone is going to be really show a lot of diversity in dance and the strength of our dancers, from doing very traditional ballet moves to very modern and contemporary, if you think of Jack Harlow's music.
Yeah.
And then we have Adam Hoagland in as well, who is a choreographer, resident choreographer who's done a lot for us, and he has more of a contemporary take. So that's just going to be a really amazing show. If you haven't seen ballet, or if you love ballet, you're going to get all ends of the spectrum of it. So I think that one is one that we're really excited about. That not a lot of companies are doing that diverse of work.
Well, and then 3 world premieres in one evening. That's unique by itself.
It's going to be wonderful.
And the whole season we try to do something for everybody. So from the beloved classics, story ballets, to very innovative new stuff. And musically too, we're going from Tchaikovsky to Mozart all the way to Jack Harlow. There's Philip Glass. I mean,
you've checked every box.
Like,
everything. You really have, haven't you?
We're trying because we do think arts are for all. And so I think, it's something that's very important and valuable to us is hearing what the community wants, but then also doing things that really challenge our dancers and the artistic team and the company. And we're almost entering our 75th year. We're at 73 years. And so we want that community support, and we want people to know that we're a part, and our dancers live and work in Louisville, and they're a part of the economy, and they love being here from around the world. They've moved themselves and their families. And so they're a part of this, ecosystem and contribute to the economy. And we really want that partnership and for the community to feel like dance is for them.
Now, what opens the season?
Studio Connections.
Okay.
Up close and personal, as the name says. So the audience is going to be in the dance studio and very close up. We actually kind of designate the first row as the splash zone because it might get sweat on you. So.
I love that.
She doesn't like that idea.
I love it. Yeah, but I think it's so neat.
Like
you see the athleticism of the dancers so close. Oftentimes, when you're on a big stage, you're at a distance, and so that in-studio piece is going to be really neat to see all the muscles and the athleticism of each of the artists. So,
well, thank you all both for taking the time to come in. And here's to another incredible season. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
That new season kicks off in September. To purchase tickets, go to LouisvilleBallet.org.